Sorority recruitment is coming up, which is literally my Super Bowl, so I thought I would do something really fun. I'm gonna tell you guys what I think each main character in my book, Sisterhood Above All, coming out July 14th, would have in their rush bags. And speaking of rush bags, if you're going through sorority recruitment, you should have this. I'm talking to you 2Actives. Starting off with Madison, I definitely think she would be carrying a designer bag that's monogrammed, like a Neverfull or a Chanel bag. And I think that inside of that bag, she would have some designer flats. Madison would have her entire makeup bag and a backup dress. She would be carrying her signature scent, which I think would be Black Opium. Something like moody and sexy. I also think that she would have like a mini flat iron and her curling iron. And in between houses, she would definitely go and recurl her hair. But I feel like if you look through her bag, you'd be like, why didn't I think of this? And like you would also totally ask her like where all of her stuff was from and what makeup she was using because her base would be perfect. I think Shay would carry around a huge bag and she would definitely have a binder organized with all the sororities, all the philanthropies, room for notes, pros and cons, like everything, because she would totally have a printer in her dorm. I don't think that she would use the actual recruitment book to take notes. I think Shay would also have a first aid kit. She would have blister band-aids galore. She would have an amazing fan that like everyone would get behind her to use. She would also have a portable charger with like 24-hour battery life. Shay would also be doing her summer reading for a class. So she would have a book in hand between each house when she's not writing down leadership opportunities for each sorority. She would also have her makeup for touch-up. I think Ava did all of her research when it came to rush bags. She would carry something very practical, and she'd have everything that everyone told her to bring in there. She would have a fan, dry shampoo, oil blotting sheets, extra shoes, like slippers. She would have minimal makeup. She would have her lip oil with her, and just stuff for touch-ups. But she would be very prepared. Ava definitely studied Rush Chalk. I think Ava would also have a picture of her mom, and I think that she would bring a book like Sisterhood Above All to calm down her nerves in between houses. I cannot wait for you guys to read so you can tell me if I'm right. But I think I pretty much got it on the nose. S2A comes out in less than a week. So if you haven't pre-ordered, pre-order now. Or if you're in Naperville or Washington, D.C., come see us at our launch events. Bye, y'all.